Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here to bring the review for One Piece episode 798, Luffy versus Cracker. So right off the bat, we just find out some things about Cracker. Well, we don't find out right off the bat, but throughout the episode, we find this out. His bounty is 860 million, I do believe. Not as high as Jack's, but it's within that ballpark, and they're both commanders of their respective crew. And like I've said previously, bounty does equal power level, but we get a little feels for that there, and it does bring about an interesting question: who would win in the fight, Jack versus Cracker? Even though I'm a manga reader, I still don't really have an answer to that question, but that's something we find out right off the bat. He's known as a Thousand Arms Cracker, but really, what this episode was about was Luffy versus Cracker, and we see. I think that I think that the episode did a very good job of showing this as well. That Luffy cannot stand up to commanders by himself. We see Gear 2, we see Luffy attack with Gear 2, doesn't work. We see Luffy attack with Gear 3, doesn't work. Yes, we haven't seen him use Gear 4 against Cracker yet, but regardless of that, it just shows that even if he is ready for commanders, yet he is most definitely not ready for Yonko, because if he has to go even close to full out against the commander, then he would have no chance against Yonko. And I do believe that this episode did a good job of displaying that. The fight, I think it had a little couple of filler punches and kicks here and there, like fights usually do, but I do think that this helps, and that's the case where the anime does a better job than the manga for me personally. So we had that. That was the majority of the episode. That was the meat of the episode. And what else that was important about this episode for me is that we found out through Brûlée that Kid, Apu, and also the Mad Monk, I can't remember how to pronounce his name, they have also come to Big Mom's Burgess, I mentioned Burgess, but anyway, all those people have come to Big Mom's territory before, and they didn't even come close to meeting up sorry, with Big Mom. Obviously we know about not Burgess, sorry, Capone. Capone. We know that Capone ended up joining Big Mom's crew. We know that Kid was able to take up one of Big Mom's ships. We don't know what happens with Apu, but we find out that Mad Monk was able to take out one of the commanders. We found out that there used to be 4 commanders of Big Mom's crew, and Mad Monk was able to take out one of them. Now, in the manga, we're only told this, but in this anime episode, we are shown through flashback, and from what we see within the flashback, it would seem that he did this by himself without his crew members, and however, we do not know if the commander that Mad Monk took out is stronger than Cracker is. So, but it does bring about the comparison. It makes you think, makes you wonder who is stronger, Luffy or this Mad Monk. And yeah, that's all the important stuff. And now we had a little Brûlée versus Nami that was mixed in there as well. And Brûlée was defeated by one thunderbolt, like one lightning strike, and she was just out cold. So yeah, she was an important player into this, but she does disappear back into a mirror. So what's gonna happen there? Uh, like I said, I really do think that the fight between Luffy and Cracker was good, and that it displayed just where Luffy stands in the grand scheme of power scaling throughout the entirety of One Piece. And I'm going to leave it there. Like always, guys, I must give you your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.